Hello everyone, Twilight Huntress here from Everyone's Nature. Today I have my second metaphysical box unboxing, and it is from Tamed Wild. Yay! I'm not gonna like put in that little audio clip of kids laughing and clapping, but I really want to. Anyway, so I'm so super excited to be getting these. Like, you wouldn't believe how much these are meaning to me at this moment in life, if that makes any sense. So this is my first box. I did not subscribe. This was a one-time purchase, and this, I did open it, and it is the January box. So good to know. I'm happy about that. So let's just get into this. Let's oh, that's a tight box. There we go. Got one side open. It's a cute little box. I should show you that first. It's got like little ivies, I guess, around, little botanicals. So what do we have in this box? We have this. So let's just get into this box. I am just going to go through the box and lift them to show you. Some people like to face their camera down, but I don't know how that would work. Hang on, I'm gonna see how that works. And if it doesn't work, I'm gonna just pop you back up. Okay, so it's not the worst setup. I don't mind this. As long as you can see what's going on, it should be all good. So the first thing I'm pulling out is the Witch's Wheel Sigil Creation. So it's just gotta make sure I actually get it in view for you, and maybe even a close-up. There we go. So what it says is, what is a sigil? I hope I'm saying that right. It's a magically charged symbol. It's a complete spell in the form of a letter or shape or design. Okay, so we'll just leave that right there. So I will have to actually read up on that more because I don't know what that is. We also have a card of the Witch's Alphabet, which is another thing that's pretty new to me. So I'll play around with that and see how that goes. And then the last thing I'm pulling out is, I don't know if this is gonna actually tell me what's all in the box. So then the first item we pull out is actually it looks like a day planner, but it goes kind of along with those Moonology cards I just got, right? So this is the Lunar Intention Journal and Calendar. Very cool. I will definitely use this. I guess we kind of missed on January a bit, but look at that. That is so cool. I think it probably gives you, if you don't mind, I'm just going to take a quick peek. Intention setting and moon rituals. See what it says for February, because we have an intense moon coming up. An intense moon. They say this new moon is supposed to last till 2023. Oh my, this is a good read. I can't wait to actually get into this. Oh, they have a spot for a new moon spread, so I'll definitely use my Moonology cards. Moon phases. Oh, where is the new moon information for February? Full snow moon. Considering it's such a talk of the town, there's nowhere in here about the new moon for February. That's kind of disappointing, but okay. All right. So let's just get into this. First, we've got this like cute little burlap sack, which says obsidian on it. And it says, known as a stone of protection, obsidian is found all over the world and was an important tool in early mankind's survival. When worn, it is said to be a powerful protector from negative energy and a cleanser of the aura. So we've got obsidian in here. I'm finding this actually kind of a little bit awkward. I am being honest here. So I hear jingling, not just one. Oh my. Oh my goodness. An obsidian. Here, how do we do this? An obsidian arrowhead. But there was one more thing in this baggie, so let's... Oh, 2 obsidian arrowheads. So there we go. Very nice. I really like that. I'll just set those over here. And let's take out these salts. Protection salts. That's all it says. There's something in there. It looks like cloves or star anise. You can see that. I'm gonna give it a sniff. It's a cute little jar. Yeah, I think it's likely star anise. It's got that smell. But anyway, adorable little jar. We'll set that there. I'm gonna, oops, move that box over a bit so I can see what's going on here and get a little bit more comfortable in this awkward unboxing. So here we have, oh, I kind of know what this is because it was not a spoiler, but it was said this was happening. So here we have got this cute little Eye of Horus charm. If we can get it out of there. I'm kind of happy I got the January box because now this is something that I was talking about that I can join in on. So beautiful little silver charm. It likely is a, like actual silver. I'm gonna say that without knowing, but I'll get this right yet, people. It will happen. And then this one, I know what's in here. This has got to be the bracelet that goes along with the charm. Yeah. So here's the charm bracelet. So they're going to have 6 different charms for the year. And I'm going to guess every other box likely to collect and get ready for the end of the year. So this little baggie, and it's just a little cotton bag, is actually supposed to be, I believe, the time capsule that we'll set whatever we have to put in here for our intentions and everything else. And alongside of that, I didn't show you this yet. I almost missed this. This is another one of those moments. I wish I had my little knife here, but here we go. Just a little jar with a cork cap to set. Well, we'll read what it says exactly about that before I sit here and talk nonsense about things that I don't know. And I don't know. Ooh, there goes my tea. There goes everything. So we're gonna read up on this a little bit now. I'm gonna have a sip of my tea first. Time capsules and sigil magic. Do you remember creating time capsules? Of course you do. Who could forget the excitement that follows stashing a collection of photos and relics within an old coffee tin and burning it in your backyard? But in case you never made one or your childhood memories have turned foggy, mine haven't. I've definitely done this. Let me remind you of the magic that awaits when we capture a memory within a container. And because spell work never needs to be complicated, all we need to recreate this magical formula are the tools included, a few personal items, an intention, and a dream. For this ritual, we will create an enchanted time capsule as a gift to our future self. If the expression time capsule feels too juvenile, then call it a talisman bag, a sachet, or something else that aligns you with your ideology. It doesn't matter what we name it, so long as we understand that it's a vessel for personal awareness, reflection, and hopefully new perspectives. Begin by clearing off your workspace and displaying the ritual tools. Brew yourself a hot beverage and peruse the lunar intention booklet. Don't only focus on the month we're in. Read ahead 3 months, 6 months, or the entire year. Use your journal to note any themes or ideas that stand out to you. Most of the items within this month's box were selected for their protective qualities, but that doesn't mean you can't choose another objective for this ritual. You may decide to focus on the release by burying this container for good. If so, fill the capsule with images and items that represent what you have outgrown. If you plan to dig up this capsule in 1 year, perhaps you'd like to include items that speak to you on a metamorphosis. Out of all the things you could add, we encourage you to include a handwritten letter to your future self. In this letter, list all of the questions that keep you up at night. Speak about your day-to-day life, what you're currently reading, what you're studying, how do you like to spend your free time, where does your purpose lie. Once you decide on the intention for the time capsule and determine what to include, displaying everything on the workspace in front of you, depending on the emotion that you are trying to grab a hold of, you might consider adding non-perishable items like photographs, candles, crystals, jewelry, tarot cards, letters, tools, or articles of clothing. So, I'm just reading this, if it actually explains all these items and how to use them. So I believe this is an intention jar. That's what I am really thinking, but I'm not reading anything. But let's read the back side of this anyway. With the items arranged in front of you, refer to the notes you made while looking through the lunar intention booklet. The words and the doodles on these pages will likely reflect your intention. This will help you streamline the next step, crafting a sigil. As you draw your sigil, remember, this is a message for your future self. This is no right or wrong way to make a sigil, as long as it is organic, truthful, and crafted by your hands. See, I didn't even know what a sigil was. It is something we create ourselves and something that means something to ourselves. When it is complete, one by one, put all the objects into the canvas bag. Save the sigil for last. Before you add the sigil and seal the bag, you need to charge it. You can do this through meditation, trance work, breathe work, or with the help of crystals that mirror the emotion behind the intention. You can also create and chant a mantra while holding the sigil up to the solar plexus or another energy node on the body. With the sigil charged and the bag sealed, the capsule is nearly complete. All that's left to do is decide how and where to bury it. If you're burying the capsule in the ground, make sure you put it in a waterproof bag, container, or whatever to preserve the contents. Consider using an oversized mason jar or an empty paint tin. Mark the ground with a stone or potted plant so it will be easy to uncover the time capsule in the future. If you don't want to physically bury it, or for whatever reason, place the canvas bag inside of a box, tape it up, label it, and put it somewhere out of sight. Think top shelf, closet, attic, beneath the bed. In your planner, turn to the date you plan to retrieve your time capsule and mark the page with a sigil. When the day comes for your future self to reunite with your past self, have a notebook nearby. If possible, make a ritual out of it and record your emotional response. And there's a good chance it'll be intense, transcendent, and definitely something you'd like to remember. Oh my gosh, I actually found the card that tells me what was in this box. So here's a reading of the contents from within this box. I found the card, which is great, because I wasn't sure if I even had a list of what was going on here for me. The amulet and bracelet. The Eye of Horus is an ancient Egyptian symbol that speaks to the regenerative power of our body and consciousness. Wear it as a form of protection against unwanted thoughts, whether it be yours or someone else's. Add an amulet to the bracelet or chain. Use a pair of pliers to open. Okay, that's just telling you how to put it on there. So that would be this set right here. I'll definitely be wearing that. Oh, and here it says the Eye of Horus amulet is the first charm in our 2021 amulet series. There will be a total of 6 charms that subscribers can collect in preparation for the end of the year intention setting ceremony. Okay, embroidered canvas pouch. Whether you call it a talisman bag or an enchanted sachet or a witch's carryall, think of this bag as more than just a container. Today, it's a magical time capsule, one that can be filled with hopes, dreams, and intentions for the coming year and beyond. While we've included several items like herbal salt, blessed thistle, and obsidian arrowhead. Blessed thistle. I am not the only one that was missing this. I read something on Instagram that somebody was talking about thistle. I did not realize it was from this bag. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, herbal salt blend. See, but it doesn't list this thistle. Anyway, the herbal salt blend. Purify your surroundings, cast a circle, or add a pinch of herbal salt to your time capsule for an extra layer of protection. Historically, star anise, see, I could smell that, was burned in incense to purify a space, placed under a pillow to support a dream. Oh, to support a dream sachet, or carried on the body to deflect the evil eye. And then the obsidian arrowheads here. Protective, grounding, and restorative. Just a few words that come to mind when thinking about obsidian. Add it says add this arrowhead to your time capsule to generate balance in a world that sometimes feels unsteady. Well, I will do that. Ritual jar. Add a pinch of earth, ash, herbs, or a few drops of moon water to this glass vial before placing it in your time capsule. Choose an element that supports the intention behind your sigil. Lunar intention booklet. Let's just move stuff back because it's kind of been covered the whole time. There we go. Within this book, you'll find deities, zodiac signs, crystals, folklore, rituals, and tarot spreads for each month and calendar year. Everything you need to amplify lunar magic in 2021. And then the sigil card, which is here, I believe, or am I holding on to it? This card here. Refer to this card for more information on how to charge a sigil. That seriously almost brought tears to my eyes. Like, I didn't think this would bring me any, like, intense emotion at all, but for some reason, this whole, I don't even know what to call it. What do we call this? This whole, it's not a process. Oh, my brain works in mysterious ways sometimes when I can't find the most basic of words. This is my life. So anyway, I am excited to get this and try this and put this together and time capsule it, and I even have like this strange feeling in my, like the pit of my stomach. Like this is something I need to do right now. My goodness. All right, well, thank you, Tamed Wild. For me, at least, I know a lot of people have done reviews of this box and they are very kind of flippant about it and not too impressed. For me, this seems to be right on the mark. Like, I'm not sure what is going through me right now, but this is something I need to do right now. 100%. Yeah. And before I actually start crying, because I'm starting to well up again. Let's just end this video here so I can actually go over all of this on my own and read into it a bit, read into the Moonology planner. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the new moon. I hope you all are too. It will be an amazing, actually transcendent time for all, and we are on the verge. We're on the 8th. It's supposed to happen on the 11th. So blessings to all. I hope that you are all doing well. You're all being safe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.